You can win this beautiful car with just one answer on Card Shark. And if you play your cards right, you can win $32,000. And now, the host of Card Shark, Bob Eubanks.
All right, thank you, Gene Wood. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Card Shark. Let me tell you, one of our contestants today can win this beautiful car. Plus, we have a very exciting audience group with us all week. So why don't we introduce them right now? They're from the Tropicana Hotel in Las Vegas, 10 beautiful showgirls from the Follies Bergère. And here they are. Van and Christine. Debbie and Bobby. Linda and Tara. Denise and Albany. And Lori and Kathleen, the lovely ladies from the Tropicana, our beautiful showgirls with us all week long. And we have two other very beautiful ladies. If you didn't join us yesterday, big news at our place because she's back. Our two lovely dealers are Susanna Williams and Lacey Pemberton. And here they are.
They're a tough act to follow.
You follow them very well,
Why,
you guys.
thank you.
Really do. Right, Mom?
Yeah,
Okay.
right, Bob.
Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to start off by playing the big money and also trying to win the new car. So if you girls will get set up for that, we're going to meet our champion right now. Come on, Andrew. Here we go. How you doing, my friend? Great. Luckiest man in the world. This guy's won $23,989 in cash and car. And tell us very quickly about Andrew. You're an anesthesiologist.
Correct. My name's Andy Striggins. I'm from a family of 9 kids from Wisconsin. Just recently moved up to California 4 months ago.
People from Wisconsin say Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Yeah. Well, nice to have you here. Let's play this game. Can we do that? Remember, you can change one card per line. Minimum bets are $50 each time. We're going to give you $200 to play with. Bing! You got it, and here we go. Good luck. All right, Andrew. Nice way to start the day. Your first card happens to be a 4.
Right on.
Gonna bet it all. $200 higher than the 4.
Yeah.
It is. 400.
250 lower.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for the gusto. 250 lower. Look at that.
Oh,
650. Betting it all higher. Is it higher? You bet it is. All right. Now, you got 1,300 up here. Give you another 4. You got $1,700, Andrew.
800 lower, Bob.
$800?
lower.
800 lower than the jack. Whoa. Back to 900 you go.
All lower. All
of it?
lower, Bob.
Yeah.
All lower.
All of it lower than the
Come on.
king. Ah!
My luck ran out.
I introduced you as the luckiest man in the world. What happened, Andrew?
That was bad.
No, it's not that bad. I mean, you still have $23,989 in cash in the car. And I'm going to give you a chance right now to win another car, all right? Okay, Gene's going to tell you about the car you can win. Gino?
The Nissan Sentra E 2-door sedan. Comfortable, roomy, and economical. Comes equipped with standard features, air conditioning, and California emissions. Good luck, Andrew.
Okay, Andrew. I'm not going to call you lucky anymore. Now, you know how you can win this car. I'm going to ask you a question about our 10 Las Vegas showgirls from the Follies Bergère. Then we'll ask you to register your answer over there on our range board, all right? You know how to do this. Lacey, may I have the question, please? Thank you, kiddo. Here's the question, Andrew. Before the show, we asked our 10 showgirls, have you ever dated a married man? How many of these 10 showgirls have dated a married man? I want you to go over there and place the marker on your answer. What are you looking at when you look at them?
I'm trying to get, something from them. I don't know.
Osmosis?
Yeah.
Okay, you say 3 of them have dated a married man. If you're right, then you win the car. If you're off by 1, if it's 2 or 4, then you win another $500. The actual number of these showgirls who have dated a married man is...
Yes!
3 of them! You're lucky again! Come on! All right, our champ has done it again. Now, $33,653, including 2 cards. And we'll be back with more card sharks right after this.
Go.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. Andrew, woo! Time to meet a new challenger. Deb, please come in here and join us on Card Sharks. Hi, pretty lady. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you doing, Bob?
Just fine. Tell us about Deb.
Well, my name is Debbie Cox, and I am a senior at Cal State University of Northridge, and I'm graduating this semester.
Are you really? I went there and I didn't graduate.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? Your picture is on the Hall of Fame at Cal State Northridge.
It should be the Hall of Shame.
Thanks. That's my college here.
No kidding. I'm in the Hall of Fame, huh?
Yeah, seriously, you are.
I spent a whole semester there.
Oh.
You ready to play this game? Let's do it right now. Win 2 games, you're our champion. Suzanne will get the cards dealt out in just a minute. Taking so long, okay? Psych 101 was real tough, yeah. You can't get past Sandbox. All right, here we go. Andrew, the first question is yours. This question involves our 10 Las Vegas showgirls that you know so well.
Oh, well.
Yes. Andrew, the question is, which 3 of those girls have had an affair with a married man? That's not the question. I'm only kidding. Yesterday, we found out that none of these girls have ever performed totally nude. Well, before the show, we asked these 10 showgirls, if you were offered $75,000 to perform totally nude, would you agree to do it? How many of these 10 showgirls would perform nude for $75,000?
Morality only goes so far, Bob. I mean, goes out the window when you're talking $75,000.
For $75,000, I'll perform totally nude, and no one will want to see that.
I would have to say these young girls would just, take the money and run.
Think so?
Yeah.
How many of?
I would say that number is 8, Bob.
8 of them. Deb, what do you think about this?
Well, gosh, that's difficult. I would say higher.
Deb, if you were a showgirl, someone offered you $75,000 to walk out on that stage with nothing on for one performance, would you do it?
No.
How about $100,000?
No, I wouldn't do it.
How about $1 million, Deb?
Hard to say.
Everybody has a price. Some lower, some higher. The actual number of these showgirls who would perform totally nude for $75,000 is none of them. None of them. Okay, Debbie, let's talk, Debbie. How about $1 million, Deb?
No way.
Not for $1 million.
Well, I don't know. I should think about that one.
I see, yeah. Actually, the contestant's going to go for it before you girls would. Thank you, ladies, very much. Nice to have you with us. Okay. There we go. Andrew. Card is 7.
Change that card, Bob.
You bet we will.
Or
Suzanne's
Suzanne.
got another one. Turns out to be a jack.
Lower, Bob, lower.
Lower than the
Come on.
jack, 9.
Yeah. Gotta keep going. Higher, Bob.
Higher than the 9. No. All right, Jeff. Free chance for you, my dear. There's a king for you.
All right, lower.
Lower, 5.
Higher.
Higher it is.
3.
3. Listen to Andrew. See, it's the 9, and Andrew says, keep going, keep going. Andrew, mind your own business, Andrew. Keep going. Deb, here's an educated guess question for you, since you're a college graduate now.
Almost.
Almost. This is a great question. In the course of a lifetime, how long does the average American spend talking on the telephone? In the course of a lifetime.
Is that in hours, months, years?
Well, you see, whatever you want it to be.
Okay. In the course of a lifetime,
That would be a little tough with minutes, I think.
yeah, I would say, in the course of a lifetime, long lifetime, 72 years. I'd say 6 years.
6 years on the phone.
Sure.
Okay, Andrew?
We got Gabby Americans, but I don't think that Gabby, Bob.
You don't think it's that high?
No, I don't. I think it's lower, Bob.
It's a long time, though.
Yeah.
Actual time the average American spends on the telephone during his lifetime is 2 years. That's a long time. 2 years on the phone. My daughter must not be an average American. What are you going to do with this jack here, Andrew?
What are you going to do? Have me
No,
go-
don't ask her, Andrew.
Lower, Bob.
Okay,
lower.
we're going to keep it and go lower. All right, is it lower? Yeah.
Yeah. Higher, Bob. Higher. Come
7,
on.
yeah.
Lower, Bob.
Lower, no. Your gut was telling you to freeze. Free chance, Deb.
Lower.
Lower than the 9? Yeah.
I'll go lower again.
Lower again. If it's lower, you win game number 1. Do you? Yes, you do. You bet. So the two of you together won game number one. That's very nice. Debbie, you get the money, though, $100 for you. We're going to set up for game number two. We'll be right back to that right after these words. Don't go away. Welcome back to Card Sharks. All right, we're going to go over game number two now. Our champion knows he has to win this game to stay in this match. So, Andrew, first question is yours. You're still a bachelor, so maybe you know something about this.
All right.
We surveyed 100 bachelors. We asked them, do you wait longer to make a pass at a girl if you think there's a potential for a serious relationship with her? How many bachelors said they do wait longer to make the pass when they think there's a potential for a serious relationship?
That has nothing to do with it, Bob. That has nothing to do with it.
You weirdo, you.
You look at a woman in a bar or whatever the situation is where you want to make the pass man, it comes down to pure, 100% initially physical attraction.
No.
Initial. Now, I'm not saying that's on all the way through the whole relationship, but
I'm
initially.
embarrassed for you.
My family's probably just.
Yeah, your fiance.
Yeah. I would say that number, they wait longer if they...
If they think there's a potential for a serious relationship.
Well, we're going to completely switch my logic around on the answer, and we're going to say 60.
60 out of 100 people say it. Deb, what do you think?
Well, I know that the last boyfriend that I had,
How long ago was that, Deb? Things that
3
tough,
months
huh?
ago, okay.
Okay.
But it was a relationship. It lasted for a year. That was good. But he waited for a while to make a pass at me.
Made you mad, didn't it?
Yeah, well, actually, in this case, it did. You're right.
Yeah.
But because the only reason he did was because he thought there was a future in it.
I see.
So I'll say lower than that.
Okay.
Okay.
The actual number of bachelors who wait longer to make a pass when they think there's a potential for a serious relationship is 69 of them do. No, not lower, it's higher. Andrew knew that.
I won.
All right, Andrew, look at there.
All right. Let's go lower, Bob.
Lower, yeah.
Higher, Bob.
He's going on, yeah.
Lower.
Look out now.
Go for it. Higher.
Higher. All right. If it's higher, you win the game. We play a tiebreaker. Is it higher than the 5? Yeah. You don't do anything easy, you know that? Everything's a tiebreaker with you, Andrew.
I know.
Okay, you know how this works, Deb? He's an old hand at this tiebreaker thing.
I heard.
Okay, it's a one-question sudden death. The girls will deal out 3 cards. The winner of this question is the champ and places the big money in the new car. So good luck to the 2 of you. Deb, the question is yours. We surveyed 100 people. We asked them, if anything should happen to President-elect George Bush, do you think Dan Quayle is qualified to take over as President of the United States? How many people said Dan Quayle is qualified to take over as President?
Well, unfortunately, in this past election, a lot of people did not have faith in Bush's running mate, and simply because of his age and the things that happened. So I would definitely say that number is a low number. I myself think, hey, if he's a congressman and he's been involved in politics so long, what does the president have to do anyways? No. But he would be an okay president. But I would say that number, it's surveyed 100 people, I'd say it's 25.
25 out of 100 people said that Dan Quayle is qualified to take over as president. Andrew?
I agree with Deb that in the most recent election, I think the reason Bush won was because more likely they were voting for Bush and not for the team together. However, I think that more people feel that Quayle would be agreeable to being president, or qualified, I should say. I think the number's a little higher than that.
I think it's going to be higher than 25. The actual number of people who said Dan Quayle is qualified to take over as president is 29 of them. Just a little bit higher, but it was higher. All right, Andrew, you know what happens here? I'll show you your base card. Remember, you can change it if you want to. And Deb's base card. Woo! Now, you can change it and play it out. If you goof, she's the champ. Or pass it on to her. She must play off the ace.
Yeah.
If she goofs, you're the champ.
Guess what I'm going to pick? I'm going to play it and change it.
Change the card and play it. All right. Good luck to you. The 8 is now a 9.
You pick it for me. Lower, Bob.
Lower than the 9? No! We've got a new champion.
Exactly.
Hey, Andrew, you played the game very well. You're a delightful man. You get $33,753, including 2 cars. Not so bad at all.
Not a bad day at all.
Thank you, and good luck in your career, my son. We'll see you. Come on, Deb. Our new champion, right over here, sweetheart. Congratulations to you.
Thank you
All right,
very
when
much.
we come back, we're going to give her a chance to win a whole lot of money and also a new car. We'll be right back to that. Champion announces Susanna and Lacey have a deck of cards that you cut a little earlier on, my dear.
Yep.
Keep in mind you can change one card per line. It's an important rule for you. Minimum bets are $50, and you can win a lot of money right now. We want you to do it, too. So
Hope I
give
do.
the lady $200 to bet with. You're on your way, kiddo. Here we go.
Okay.
You got $200. Your first card is a 5.
$100 higher.
100, higher than the 5. Yeah.
All right. All of it lower.
300. You bet. All of it lower than the ace. 6 is yours. $600. So
I'll
it's
change that card.
Which one?
3.
Number 3. All right. See what Lacey has for you.
Okay.
Thank you, Lace. 6 is a queen. That's better.
Pretty good card.
That's 600.
600? I'll bet $400 lower.
400 lower than the queen. You got it again.
All right.
Good. $1,000. 400 up here. You got $1,400, Deb.
Oh, my. I'll bet a pretty safe bet here, $400 higher.
400 higher. All right. Is it higher than the 5? You bet it
All
is.
right.
Queen again, 1,800.
$1,800? I'll bet that's $800 lower.
$800 lower than the queen. Ah! Woo! Back to $1,000.
But I have an ace,
Yes, you do.
so I'll bet all of it lower.
It's a good bet. Is it lower? You darn right it is. $2,000. Jack is your card. You can play it. You can change it. Do whatever you want. We'll say you have to bet at least half of it,
So
though.
we have $2,000 right now. I can't lose here. $1,000 lower.
1,000 lower. All right. Going to take some money home. $1,000 lower than the Jack. It is. There you are. So there's $3,000 for you. Woo! An easy $3,000. You had $200 to begin with. You got $3,200. Now we're going to give you a chance to win a new car.
Okay.
Here's how we do that. I'm going to ask you a question about our 10 Las Vegas showgirls from the Follies Bergère. Then we'll ask you to go over there and register your answer on our range board. All right, Lace, could I have the card, please? Thank you, hon. Here's the question. Before the show, we ask our 10 showgirls, has another showgirl ever stolen a man away from you? How many of these 10 showgirls said another showgirl has stolen a man away from them? If you would, please place the marker on your answer over there.
Okay, stole the man.
What do you think? She says 3. All right, if you're right, you win the car.
Okay.
If you're off by 1, if it's 2 or 4, you win another $500. Actual number of these showgirls who said another showgirl has stolen a man away from them is none of them. None of them. No, no, no. All right, you're still doing fine, though. You've got $3,200. Not so bad at all, huh? Okay. Not only that, but you're still our champion. What we're going to do right now is I want you to go over there and stand with the champ stand, and we'll meet a new challenger for you. So if you go right over there, come on, my friend, join us on Card Shark. How are you? Hello, Bob. What's your name?
I'm Boaz Rauschwerger.
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. You're who as what worker?
I'm Boaz Rauschwerger.
Boaz Rauschwerger.
Yes, sir.
Boy, you had to learn to fight early, didn't you, Boaz?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I learned how to say by the time I was 10.
I can imagine. Where are you from, Boaz?
I'm originally from Israel.
Uh-huh.
Came to America when I was 9 years old. Couldn't speak a word of English. We lived in Oklahoma for many years. Then we moved to San Diego 3 years ago.
Hey, listen, you were in Oklahoma for 3 years. You still couldn't speak English. You speak Okie there, right?
That's it. That's it.
All right, you know how to play this game.
You
Let's
bet.
get it going right now.
You
Deb,
bet,
the
Bob.
question's yours. We surveyed. Oh, I'll take it back. We did survey, but here's what's going to happen. Which one do you want to do? You want to talk about the showgirls, guys? Or okay, this question involves our 10 Las Vegas showgirls in our studio audience. So here's the question. Ladies, again, thank you. Before the show, we asked these 10 showgirls, have you ever lied to a man about what you do for a living? How many of these 10 showgirls have lied to a man about what they do for a living?
I'd say 4 of them.
4 of them. Boaz, what do you think?
Well, Bob, I tell you, they're in an occupation that's a bit unusual for some people, and I think the number would be higher.
Think it's higher?
Yes.
I don't think it's so unusual. Actual number of these showgirls who have lied to a man about what they do for a living is 1. No, only 1 of them.
All right.
Huh. Who lied? Raise your hand. Debbie, why did you lie?
Well, the guy that I told that I said I was an archaeologist. Okay. He seemed pretty intelligent, and I wanted to impress him, so I lied.
So you told him you were, and I bet he wanted to see your bones, didn't he? Thank you, ladies, very much. Okay. Well, he's an archaeologist. He dug her. Deb, here we go.
Queen, good card. All the lower.
Lower than the queen. 6.
Higher.
Higher. No.
Oh.
Hey, Boaz, you get a free chance. You can't change the card, though. It's a 5.
Okay, higher.
Higher, yeah.
Higher.
Higher, yeah.
Lower.
Lower, yeah. And back to the base card he goes. I'll let you do that, Susanna. And we'll pause with these words. Right after this, we'll be back. Don't go away.
Party with host Bill Rafferty on Blockbusters. Then watch Hollywood Squares and Match Game here on GSN.
Time. We'll see you next time on Card Talks. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Daisy Turbo Spa. Hands-off remote control transforms your bath into an aerated world. Win.